and get some flavor out of the way. In a...
Oh, by the way, is it possible to buy med packs?
Yeah?
Because I couldn't find the price for them.
300.
I believe they were 300. Not maybe. Yeah, I think it was 300 each.
There we go.
I'm looking at them currently. 300.
In the last book,
I bought 10.
where the heroes left Cato Nemodia and headed to Bespin in pursuit of the hot crime lord. However, you haven't come directly contact with Bespin, and in fact it is very likely that you haven't. You decided to stop by your base in the Resurgence and pick up of some supplies and drop off Master Denia, the Jedi that you had rescued. Giving you an ample opportunity to rest up.
Yay!
You're brought to the debriefing with the admiral that you rescued in book 1. And Captain... what is her name? It's right somewhere over here. Captain Verena thanks you for your efforts so far, but reminds you that your task is not quite complete yet. You should go after the hot crime lord. They don't have any additional credits or information to you at this point, but they will notice that you are down a member as you bring in a dead Erin into the ship. A casualty of a dreaded banana peel. He is given a proper burial. But thanks to their connections, they think they might have found you a acceptable replacement. Seeing that your report you had written in that you had a little bit of trouble, so they have gone through the liberty of acquiring you a new ally if you're open to the idea.
Statement. Oh yeah, that works. More meatbags to throw in the fire.
Yippee!
Pulls out a little note. Okay.
We can always use more friends.
Ah, perfect. Well, wasn't easy to find this one. Took quite a bit of effort, says the captain. be careful with your credits around this one.
Statement. I'll make sure that he knows not to deal with such things.
Last time HK executed a creature.
Well, without any further delay, they...
Quick question.
Yes,
Would you say that we are able to buy respirators?
long as you have the credits for them.
Alright, good to know. Thank you.
So, without any further delay, we might as well introduce themselves.
So, you're who I'm babysitting, huh?
What comes out behind the curtain?
So, you see a very well-dressed, almost gaudy level well-dressed, sequins blazing, about 6 foot, 193 centimeter tall cat creature that some of you might know as a farghoul. Clearly shifty, uncomfortable, and not in his usual environment. But obviously, he wants to be your friend. You want to be his friend. There's never been someone who's been more clearly needing of your love and care.
I love the idea that you're saying this like out loud in character.
You should like me! You should really, really
Rule
like me!
performance.
Methinks we gonna be good friends.
You see a tiny Ewok, like 3 feet tall, who he looks like a teddy bear. He's just staring you dead in the eye.
I'm Physionerta is a Bith, the most stereotypical Bith you can imagine. So it looks like they would belong in a cantina band.
You see a HK droid staring at you. Gone away for once, but it's just there, staring.
And, well, the last one is a tiny rabbit-looking creature that is like a mix of a rabbit and a rat.
But how big?
Like small.
Snack
Like
size.
squirrel small?
Like 3 feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ewok sized.
Like Ewok size.
Yeah. Teddy bear sized. Just very big teddy bear.
We're basically the marketable plushes of the group.
I did not bring a +1. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I mean, technically, if you guys are ever out short on melee weapons, I will allow you to improvise wield the teddy bears as a melee weapon.
Huh? No, don't. no, don't improvise me.
Once you get help.
Look, just give me an hour. I can make you like a wooden spear.
As long as I have my musical instruments, they're going to be hearing some really loud, annoying music.
Well, I'm here to help, so long as you guys can get me away from the guys I was just scamming in the Sabat game. That's my current incapacity that I'm working around.
Statement. Do you mind bloodshed, door, death, pain, and other variety of such things?
Destruction!
I mean, not on a, not as a personal fetish. I would definitely say that's not, a preoccupation. At the same time, nothing lives forever, so we don't need to be squeamish about that.
Humored statement. You're going to be enjoyable. We'll take him.
I'm much more interested in trying to see if we cannot make this a memorable experience for everyone involved, so that, frankly, we all had a good time.
Thanks. We certainly had a good time.
By the way, out of character, but what happened to HK's robot? The one that we
The
It's
spider
around.
droid.
Just
Kidnapped
chilling.
Probably dead.
Probably dead.
No.
Probably.
Sad.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what
realized
happens when you
a
miss a
bandolier
session.
can
The
hold-
DM will forget about things like that, and they're just gone.
HK had been working on it in the palace, and we left in a hurry before he had it fully functional.
There we go. Lore accurate.
Fortunate.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, you did get in a hurry to get out of there.
Poor Flask has to deal with some of the most bloodthirsty good guys.
Oh yes, they're
By the way-
really bloodthirsty.
Yefezi
By
is
the
just
way, I got
silent 'cause-
explosives.
Yefezi is just a mute because he can technically speak common, but his vocal cords can't do it. So he just writes everything down on notes.
Oh, he's a flashcarder. Okay.
Fitzo is the leader of the group by virtue of being the only one with the sane moral compass.
Like, more to the point, not completely insane moral compass.
Yeah, not insane, just not sane.
Not as bad as the others.
Honestly, Fizzo
So, also, I
is
realized,
like the monster bait because the monsters just love to chase him for no reason.
yeah. Looking through equipment, apparently a bandolier has 12 pockets you can hold up to things that weigh 2 pounds. A whole bunch of instruments are 2 pounds or less.
Oh, so you just have a full fucking bandolier of instruments.
I'm really tempted, but that would...
You'd have a couple of bongos in one thing.
So, you don't have a lot of other debriefing. Like, it is even stated in the book that they can't really give you any information here on the resurgence. You're kind of just encouraged to go to Bespin right away.
Alright then.
Onward.
Unless you guys have, like, more shopping you wanna do, of course.
Just quickly,
Um,
can everyone validate where we're currently located? Where are we in the universe?
we're
you're-
meeting up with Rebel Nebulon B, I believe. I'm not sure where that Nebulon B currently is parked, but that's where we were meeting our contacts.
Yeah,
So we're in deep
currently
space
the
looking-
ship
we're
is
building a
like
vessel.
middle in space, but they just came out of Cato Nemodia, and you're just about to go into Bespin, so you're somewhere between those two planets.
Got it. We're on our way to Bespin.
Yes.
Yes.
In
Sounds
fact,
like a Bob Hope movie.
you shall go to your familiar captain on the Banshee that will give you a ride.
Yay.
Man, I should start charging you guys for each of the services to you.
This Statement.
I'm kidding.
Probably should charge our employers.
I already do. More than you know. I mean, you still haven't cleared out the previous body of your friends in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Listen,
Just-
no one is going into that bathroom.
Just like on a note card, it's for our enemies. If they see corpses, they'll be scared.
I love.
Did someone forget to flush? I don't get it.
Yeah, just don't use the bathroom number 3. You don't want to open that. Perfectly seal the door for no particular reason.
You start your trip towards Bespin. When you eventually arrive after a short flight in the hyperspace, you find it far more hospitable environment than either Felucia or Ketonimodia. Though the Cloud City has not reached the prominence it will enjoy in the future in the movies, if you recall, it is still wealthy settlement where enterprises have made small fortunes for themselves. When you drop out of hyperspace, Cloud City's message to spacers instructs you to contact the spaceport control to request permission to land. Additionally, the messages advertises the upcoming Cloud City Sapak tournament.
We don't want more trouble with the
Stares
bat.
at Flask.
I know.
There's gotta be some
that was I was
downtime,
actually
right?
kind of laughing to myself when he like noted that down in his like profile, and I was like, this is the one section of the book that there's this like massive Sapak tournament that's part of the plot.
Statement. How much do you want to guarantee that Flask needs to go to that tournament for our mission?
A little note, about 85%.
There's probably a reason I was recommended for this.
When you contact the
Question.
spaceport, oh god,
Query. How much trouble did you get in last few times?
Well, ambition can sometimes exceed the actual protocol of the game, and it's a delicate balance, really depending on their blood pressure and if they're on their medication or not. And in this case, yeah, they will probably find out that they were being aggressively manipulated eventually. But it was just wiser to get out before they figured it out. Discretion.
Statement. Glorious bloodshed is almost certain. Glorious.
I brought explosives with me. I am not joking.
I might have also picked up a comm jammer. You never know what will come in handy.
when you
This is a floating city. You know, explosives might not be the best option.
I have a lot of healing drugs. I have 13 med packs.
HK has picked up a repair kit as well.
Yeah.
Just in case.
If you have anyone needs healing, I'll chuck a heal thing at you and you can pick it up.
So eventually you
I
get
still have
close
my
enough
pocket sand.
and contact the spaceport. And you overhear through the radio the traffic controller respond to you. As a result of heavy tourist traffic from Sapak tournament, each ship will be assigned a landing priority. You will have to wait up there 12 hours.
Can we
In
go
orbit?
up the ship on the fly?
Oh, that is unless you, let's say, pay a emergency docking fee.
Much.
I believe that was a how much.
Yes, it was a
Your
how
mic
much.
peaks.
Oh my. Wait, hold on. I may be able to fix it. Is this better?
Yes, you're much louder now.
Well, we suppose a generous donation of 300 credits might persuade us to let you land as a priority client.
I have a grand total of 0.
HK pays it.
Alright. That is enough after payment to land within an hour. As you transfer the funds electronically. Okay. The arrival on Cloud City is unlike arrival on most worlds. The approach path given by the spaceport controllers take you guys on a beautiful tour. Overall is meant to show off the planet's wealth, and finally brings you guys to land at one of the many civilian docking bays glimpsed on your approach. When you disembark, you find several Cloud City customs officials waiting for you. Though they bear no imperial insignia, they seem to hold themselves with the same self-assured arrogance as the agents of the Empire always displays. The customs officials demand the right to thoroughly search the ship for contraband.
Uh-oh.
Captain O'Keefe is immediately displeased by this fact, almost to a point of sputtering fury, and starts to argue vehemently with one of the customs agents, while the other two watch placidly. You can intervene in this situation if you wish, or you can
We have 2
let
dead
go.
bodies in the bathroom.
Only the one.
Oh, Lord.
In different bathrooms.
Yeah.
Pokes flask.
I mean, would sleight of hand help in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, we're trying to convince them. I think robbing them wouldn't do anything, even if they don't know about it.
Yeah, you're right. I can't hide 2 bodies with sleight of hand.
Well, no. Let me introduce this official to some facts here. Now, I understand you have a whole list of protocols, but we're also some of your best customers, as has already been described and extracted from us in the fees that we have already given you. I think that can help you move on to your the rest of your non-paying customers and give them the attention they deserve, as opposed to giving us any extra attention. Because, after all, we're your best customers.
That sounds like a persuasion check to me.
Yeah, +9.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So 20.
24. Jesus, a +8 persuasion, my god.
Expertise.
Yeah, expertise.
The agent kind of looks at the ship, sighs, and is like, okay. You can definitely get the feel that these guys are a little lower level bureaucrats than the others, with less authority, so they're more than willing to let a thing like this go.
You know, it's a good thing that they aren't
I'm
searching
going
us.
to, before she finishes, HK will plant a metal hand around its mouth.
Don't get us into more trouble than we are.
Don't do this again.
Again.
Quick question. Never mind, my question's wrong.
You
That was
think to
quick.
yourself, it seems a lot of credits can accomplish almost anything here on Cloud City, and you look around that, and the security is fairly tight. Probably the result of the upcoming Sabaka tournament that was mentioned. In fact, you look around and the security is so tight that the customs officials have one more duty before departing, a duty that no amount of bribery or diplomacy might overcome. No lethal weapons are allowed in the areas of Cloud City, and you must agree to leave any weapons other than small knives, stun batons on the Banshee.
Well, shit.
Would
Yeah,
sleight of hand help me keep my arsenal?
Yeah.
Or just sneak
If
stealth?
you have stealth or sleight of hand, you could absolutely hide something that is like not like a massive gun.
So
Well-
I'm not getting my heavy blaster rifle or marksman blaster.
That might be
Does
hard
my
to
grenade
hide.
launcher count as a massive gun?
Now, you
Um,
could come up with a creative solution to try to smuggle it. Maybe, like, get a crate, put it in there, disguise it as something else.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
So,
I don't.
Wait, hold
Tomorrow
on.
I can-
I'm having an idea.
Tomorrow I can help smuggle in about a dozen guns.
Yeah, late. Late.
golf clubs, and a golf bag.
well, my thought was I have phase walk, which lets me teleport 30 feet. So could I just take all the gear and then teleport past the officials?
I mean, 30
Well,
feet might not be
there's-
enough.
Oh, yeah, that'd be it.
Cameras.
And remember,
Yeah, cameras.
any guns inside will also be confiscated and look a lot worse.
Fair enough, yeah.
Is a vibrotonfa something that I can bring in?
I mean, that's about the size of a stun baton.
Okay, so size is what matters here. It's like
Yeah, it's-
non-large weapons.
Yeah, small knives and stun batons around like that. But if it's like a pistol, you could hide that fairly well. Get that in.
Okay, then I'm completely good on my side then.
But
'cause
anything
all of my
about
weapons
like
are
a
small.
rifle, I think that's what the book is getting at. You might get into trouble.
Yeah.
Sano just tugs on Flask's sleeve and is like, "I'm your bodyguard."
Unless
Yeah, I
it's
am-
like
You are very
a
important.
foldable plaster or something like that you can hide for like really well.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm good on my side. Everything is small weapons. I can just really hide in my fur, honestly.
HK is tremendously unpleased by the fact that it has to disarm, but
Wait, hold on. How likely are we to be let through with at least like one blaster rifle each, like me and HK? If we say that Flask is like really important guy, and like they will get in a whole lot of trouble
Well,
if they do not let his security have at least the blaster rifles.
Not to tell it away, but I did give you a major hint what will crease the palms, as it were, if you really want to take that route.
I say it's not worth it right now.
Yeah, I think we can deal with it later if need be. HK still has fucking missile pods. HK's not crippled. I am unaffected mostly.
Okay,
I have
Marcus.
a weapon.
You have a weapon, but it's something. You're not dead.
Marcus, with this roll of sleight of hand, how many grenades would you say Suna would manage to smuggle past?
I guess, like, how many do you have?
Let me count. That would be 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus...
Oh no.
Yeah, that would be... that
Yeah,
would be
but-
a lot of grenades.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
that's
let you
17
take
15.
6 grenades.
No, 6. Yes!
That's fair,
Thank you.
yeah. that's a lot of goddamn grenades.
If you have
What-
stun grenades, take those.
Yeah, stun grenades definitely have the most potential value.
I have
So,
4 stun grenades. Should I take all 4 or should I like take
Yes.
2 stun?
Yeah, take those 4 and then 2 of
I
another
have
type
frag
of grenade.
grenade.
The reason why stun grenades are nice is because they're utility. Where like everything else is like, alright, if you deal damage, you still only have a chance to do a decent amount of damage. With stun
Should I
grenades, if
take-
you succeed that roll, they're fucked.
Flash grenades? Yes, no?
Is there a difference?
I do believe flash blinds, and I do only have one flash.
I think
Hold
I think
on, let me-
stun's definitely better than 2 grenades for potential combat could be useful. But the stuns are the most valuable without a doubt.
We're gonna have to get you
grenades
some
flash.
confetti grenades.
Config.
Detonate on impact. In action, you prime for the grenade.
They're blinded for up to a minute.
A minute.
So you-
Well,
Stunned is
It's not
just
bad.
better.
yeah, stun's just better because it does that, and you can fuck them up.
Yeah,
while
that
they're
that
stunned.
save is different, I think, but
All right,
Yeah,
I
automatically
will take
fails.
all the stuns. All the stuns I have plus 1 cryo and 1 corrosive, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's good.
So for reference, hitting someone with after they are stunned, they wake up. It does not affect with flash.
Okay.
so going further into
Still think
the
it's worth
Cloud
it in that
City
case because we can.
itself,
Fuck.
it is a beautiful tourist city that also serves as a major mining outpost for the collection of and spin sealing of Dibana gas, which is used in blaster weapons. While walking through the corridors of the city, the heroes are treated to beautiful vistas of the gas giant Bespin, and the architecture designed to be aesthetically pleasing as possible. Most of the residents of the Cloud City are humans, though occasionally you guys will see a handful of Ungonauts walking close to one another in tight packs. And they seem to keep to themselves and mostly ignored by humans. The Cloud City Wing Guards, the security forces here, stand watch over most of the major thoroughfares in the city, and is rarely one too far from you guys. Like, they're in each corner. Many of the businessmen and nobles walking throughout the corridors of the city have their own security escort, but they seem to pay no attention to you guys, regardless of your appearance or species. Most of the residents of Cloud City are way too concerned about their own wealth and recreation to spend too much time worrying about you or the politics. And there is no visible imperial presence here, which is nice for most of you, because if you recall, some of you still may be wanted.
Probably.
And the Cloud City Wing Guard seems to keep a close eye on anybody acting suspicious. So if you have like a hoodie or something or hands in your pocket, they do have their eyes on you like constantly.
Have a bandolier of instruments.
They are
they're
always
performers.
giving out for weapons and just like questioning endlessly.
Your Pezzy just looks like a goddamn teddy bear. He could not be suspicious if he tried.
HK looks like an HK droid, so they may actually, as long as they don't know what an HK droid is history-wise, should be fine.
Once you made your way through the customs, your most likely action should be to seek out Darga the Hutt, knowing that he was headed to Bespin in his luxury yacht. You want to know whether if he is here or not.
So, for context, Darga was the Hutt whose palace we infiltrated. We ended up getting on his very good side before he eventually had to flee due to Imperial presence.
We did just kill his second in command and a bunch of his guards.
He doesn't know that. He left. He got the fuck out of there.
If he has heard about that, we might be in trouble. If not,
For
we're
all he
fine.
knows, that was the Imperial.
So who is our computer whiz kid today?
Fizz.
That would be Fizzo.
Is
Yeah, he is
Wait.
very good at that.
Yet another
Now-
question. Would Viper daggers be considered knives? I just realized.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So, Fizzo, given the amount of fuss that they're making with the landing arrangements, is there a possibility that you can maybe slice into the docking control computers and find out if a particular vessel that you would expect our Durga friend to actually be on is docked somewhere on Cloud City?
I can take a look if I can find a terminal out of security's eyes.
There is quite a bit of fear in the since you're kind of still on the spaceport going towards the Cloud City. Now you could potentially try to create a distraction or something to give Fiso a moment to take a look at one of the docking computers.
Yeah, I'll try to go to like if there are like the groups in the guards in like groups, or are they individual?
They're mostly individual. There might be like a group of 2, maybe a group of 3 here and there.
Yeah, I'll try to like gather a couple guards together, acting like I'm a kid, just like curious about what this place is, looking for my parents. Because I'm so small, I might get away with it.
I mean, that's might be like a performance check.
Alright, let's do this. So go ahead, give myself a +8, +7, not bad. And I don't have advantage, so that is 14.
14. Okay, let me see how the guards would react. You distract 2 of them, but one of them still definitely has their eye on the partisans. You are somewhat an interesting group. This might be enough, though. That guy is still kind of
let me
looking
step
at you.
into the other one. And let me step in and grab that last one's attention and pull him aside and say, "Did you see that other group that came in here just before us? I swear I have never seen people with bulkier coats in my life. Now, I didn't think it was going to be that cold on this particular adventure, but maybe they're really cold-blooded. But I don't know, those are some really big jackets. Do you know where I can get one? It seems like that I'm underdressed based on what I saw, but I don't know. Maybe I can point them out to you. You can give me some hints about where I can maybe do some shopping. Come with me real quick. Let's go see if we can spot them."
You know what? Give me a deception check with advantage.
Yeah. Hey!
Got the advantage.
Roll
Got the
again.
advantage. That's pretty
The
goddamn
guard
good.
ignores your plea about the shopping, but he's like immediately goes, "Did you see where those men happened to go?"
They were right in front of me. They couldn't be farther ahead than maybe 100 meters. Just look. Stay a little taller, shorty.
The guard,
Just like under your
the guard will take immediate notice and follows your instructions of essentially trying to find these conjured up men.
With this power we summon.
Giving Fiso a moment to try to interact with the Ducking Bay computers.
Okay. I will try to find a ship. Try to get into the docking logs to find a ship matching that of Adarga's yacht.
Yeah.
Uh, 16. Be either technology or slicer's kit. Same bonus.
Okay, that doesn't give
Jesus
you like
Christ, that
additional bonuses.
Yeah, expertise in my good stat.
Yeah.
You try
Like-
to get into the computer. It's not like super well guarded, but it does have a fairly formidable defense. You cannot really penetrate into the higher files secured on this computer, but you find something. You definitely find a few spaceport logs. And you find an entry for an arrival of a luxury yacht called the Glorious Chariot.
Sounds like Darga.
Since you do not find the deeper files, you do not see the origin of this, but you do find a ship by that. It could be yours, then again there are a couple of others.
Look into the ship. I will kind of step away from the computer and then
And
signal my companions.
yeah, and the docking information itself you can't find since you don't quite beat the DC to that.
Damn.
He's almost certainly here already. But we don't know exactly where.
I'd actually be able to
Statements.
look at the maintenance logs. Anything that's been coming through for maintenance requests, that'll also have the ship's registry on it.
I can't.
Statement. We should probably head in and figure out the lodging.
I
we
can't
can
get that
start
deep into the
figuring
files from here.
Then we can figure out where to go next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go deeper into the Cloud City, spending some
I'd
time
imagine-
there, and among the populace here for the tournament and the many nobles and wealthy people. You
I'd
can
imagine a hut like. I'd imagine a hut like that would be somewhere around the VIP lounge, so maybe we should look there.
Well, this is a city. There's probably a dozen or 2 dozen VIP lounges. We need to know where we might be getting to look, and then we'll probably guess which VIP lounge. This is a city.
A luxury city at that.
Yeah.
A city like this will definitely have a lot of inns, well, places you can rest yourself, hotels. Most of them being quite on the pricier sides. They are, after all, intended for nobles and such.
There that do, blood tournaments, stuff like that. He seemed to like it.
Statement. Probably not something we can find in these kind of cities. They enjoy putting up a masquerade
Now,
of that nature.
you could take your time of finding the shittiest, cheapest place you can find. Or you could take your chances of just like, I guess, sleeping on the streets if you need it.
Really, we have an expense account.
The expense account is HK's money reserve.
Why sleep on the streets when you can sleep in the vents? Oh wait, you're all too big.
And
Aside from your belly.
I guess you could also try and sleep in one of the many bars or like nightclubs. I doubt that a man or a security guard would take a second look at that. It's gonna be slightly frowned upon you guys just sleeping in a freaking nightclub.
Could HK do a survival check to see whether or not I can find a good place?
Sure.
I can find a place for me. I don't know about the rest of you.
Or that makes things easy. Nice.
You receive free lodging.
Yeah, it's you. Not all.
Hey, we still gotta find a spot.
Oh,
Okay.
Sunny is
Then-
small enough, he could
Yeah.
just...
Advantage on survival?
Sure.
I should say survival.
+1.
24.
Yeah, with survival, you're a little bit more familiar with a certain types of establishments because of your background. You have gone through this kind of thing a few times. You know places for people that are less than reputable in places like this. You find this small little squalor back alley place that takes in guests quite cheaply.
I don't think
Definite-
Cloud City counts as untamed wilds.
Definitely type for like mercenaries and bounty hunters and that kind of thing.
Do they charge per person?
Yeah, I mean that's the regular thing. But
Do they have a dog fee?
the fee is fairly minimal for one of you. It's a, let's put it at 5
much
credits
for
per
it?
day.
How much would it cost to have a room for the entire tournament?
How long is the expected tournament?
Let me see if it's stated here on the book.
3 years.
I'm gonna guess it's like a week.
So
If you don't have an actual answer, we can do five credits per night.
Yeah, we can just do the 5 credits.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have
Cool.
to read the entire adventure of trying to find this one specific passage. How long is this darn thing?
Okay.
yeah,
Who needs me to pay for them?
you're busy.
HK, I'm just...
That is $0.
They they don't charge for pet rats, right?
You talk.
I mean,
Something,
you're
something
sentient,
keys.
so you're fully sentient.
They probably don't charge for droids.
That's true, because droids don't really need sleep.
Okay.
Hold on, they charge per room, so we can just get one room.
Nope, they charge per person.
Yep,
Per person, that's why I asked.
Damn it.
Yeah, I definitely need to cover though, because I'm sitting at 0 credits. Because
Okay.
I bought a bunch of med packs.
Do they charge for droids? Question.
I mean, you are still an occupant taking our place.
Okay, yes. I
Now,
will pay
Fizzle
for-
can get away without getting paid long as he keeps using his feature. So that's at least 5 credits saved there.
So
Heck,
the
Fizzle
rat
could
and
go
flies
into the best hotel in the entire place and just get like absolutely perfect sleep and get it for free essentially.
We could use that for scouting.
Yes.
Do they take feats of acrobatics as a payment?
I
Do
mean,
you
you
have the
could
feature?
earn a few coins like that. You could give me an acrobatics
extra
and check
feats.
and do like a little show.
Hell yeah! It worked. Well, it worked 2 previous times, I guess.
I got 14.
Oh, look at that! Some poor sap slightly impressed by your 12 acrobatics.
14, excuse you.
Oh, 14, okay. Then he's a little bit more impressed, okay?
On the other hand,
So now you are
Oh, no.
given an amazing tip of 6 credits by your acrobatics display.
Yippee! 1 credit in the plus.
For
Now I can pay
Flask,
for my room. I mean,
who just kind of just face plants into the ground. Somebody tosses you a single credit and be like, please, don't try that again.
can I try to get people to pay to pet me?
I mean, you would have to be fairly well groomed, and I'm not sure how much time we've had to do that.
Oh, they don't know. I'm just trying. Like, oh yeah, pay me. They have no idea how well groomed I am.
That's a very slippery slope, you know? That's first it starts with petting, then it becomes heavy petting, and
Trust me, I'll
After,
chop those hands off if it goes too far.
also,
said-
Suno may be small, but can he try and help Flask up and be like, don't worry, buddy, I'll teach you some tricks.
thank you. That's adorable, but we have a different physiology.
It's okay. The physics are the same.
I suppose that's true.
After a while, after settling into your rooms, you get a message by your did any of you even have a radio or like a
HK.
I have a
HK?
wrist pad, which is a comm.
So you get a
I used
little
to have before I died.
you get a little ring on that. From Captain O'Keefe. Hey guys, it's me. I think I have a message for you.
Statement. We're listening.
Yeah, I received a message by. Here, listen to it. If you are wise, you will stop asking so many questions. It is a long drop through the clouds, and the enemies of the hut have a bad habit of vanishing. Yeah, that's the message that I received addressed to you guys.
Well, guess I didn't
Well,
know.
I have no idea what that could mean, possibly. It's not like we did anything, you know. We did nothing wrong.
Bill, I think an investment in parachutes would not be unwarranted.
Yeah, I've received
Still
that
fucking
message from my co-pilot Crash. He managed to trace the message back to a computer terminal in one of the industrial areas of Cloud City. I can give you the directions if you want, using the city's map.
Yeah, fuck it.
Statement. Yes. Send
Here.
it over.
Let me send it over to your device.
And I will pull open the shared Cloud City map on my wrist pad.
Another settlement needs your help. Let me mark it on your map.
That's all.
Yeah.
Just that you would like to know. Over and out.
Let's not try to engage the hut in single combat, but you can at least check out this spot.
Can't be single combat if
Do
we have
Do you go
We have
on
nothing.
the same day, or do you wanna get some rest here in this hotel, or what's the plan?
What's the schedule? What's the schedule on the tournament?
It's like, I believe it's kind of like ongoing and out, kind of like going that like this entire time maybe. Let me double check on that.
So it's currently in the open tournament, and then eventually they're gonna you have to enter into
Yeah, there's maybe like
competitive
practice
tournament.
rounds and that kind of thing going on at this moment.
Okay.
Mostly getting ready for
Is-
it.
Is there a buy-in stake for the tournament, or is it come as you are?
You ask around and you find out that the buy-in is 10,000 credits per person.
I'm not sponsoring you.
Yeah, that's actually the price from the book.
well, time to go I meant be model citizens.
Well, we can follow the adventure.
The grenades.
Perhaps there's a way to get in there another way. Hint, hint.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's who wants to bet the bunny.
For now, we should probably go hunt down to see who is threatening us.
Let's
Agreed,
bet
yes.
the bunny. Oh yeah, have a bunny slave. That's worth 10,000.
Combat slave? Possibly.
It's gonna be a totally worth it transaction because I can escape easily.
So
Probably.
you
I
can
haven't tried.
You can either rest or follow the directions straight away, but you don't have any other options. So I would say that you probably go and follow those. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be our next course of action.
You could explore more of the city, but there's not like much. Unless you wanna shop or interact with one of the locals. You leave the tourist areas.
Actually, can I buy a radio?
I guess so long as you can afford it.
Let's see, there's
What we
Comlink,
check-
Comlink
It is
and
50.
free.
It's 50 for the 50 for the comlink, 200 for the comlink hands-free.
So,
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go hands-free.
I mean, you were already in the... Yeah. So if you really want to buy, you can. But yeah. Either way, you leave
Listen.
the tourist areas of the Cloud City and begin your descent into the industrial sector, following the directions by Captain O'Keefe. How humans become here less and less common and Ungonauts outnumber other species almost 2-to-1 in these areas. The directions lead you guys to an office marked Parliament Guild Sector U357, which appears to be a little more than a bureaucratic office. Inside, you guys find nearly a dozen Ungonauts working behind desks and at computers' terminals. As the door slides open, over a dozen Ungonauts look up at computers' terminals or end conversations with one another abruptly. There is a long moment of silence as the Ungonauts workers all turn their eyes towards you. Breaking the silence, one of the Ungonauts squeals and grabs another by the coat, shaking its comrade roughly. I told them they would find us, the Ungonaut shouts. You brought them down on all of us because of your meddling. They will kill us for sure. The second Ungonaut, fighting desperately to break free from his companion's grasp, cries out pleadingly. We don't know if they're working for the Hut. Maybe they could help us.
10,000 credits and we could!
How do you guys
What was
react? Other than the bunny yelling something about 10,000 credits.
But help, you know!
Your voice is going so high pitched we can't hear you.
I can
All right,
understand
then-
her.
oh,
That's the fun part. Oh
This
god.
is better.
HK looks to Flask and Fizzo and is like, points to the guy.
Yeah.
10,000
HK,
credits.
watch the door. What is the... I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Sunavat. What are you saying?
Yes. 10,000 credits. And we might help.
Oh, you're making a proposition. I see. That's...
Big brain move.
that's... Don't choke on it, though. Yeah. Too easy. All right, HK, watch the door for us. I think there's a possibility that we might need to act like enforcers here.
So, do you break up the fight?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'll step down and crouch down so that I'm eye level with both of them and say, please, try not to raise your voice more than necessary.
You struggle with each other for a few moments, but with your intervention, the two Ungonauts separate, and the first turns to you guys, gets on his knees, and says, please, spare my life. My name is...
Who asked to use your equipment?
My name is Greg, and I meant no harm with the message. His shaken companion speaks up, and my name is Firen. A little bit less of a fearful tone. We noticed you snooping around by the computer there. We noticed your break-in, and the security camera managed to capture you. And figured you might be enemies of the Hut.
Let's see your security footage, and then I'll help you to make it go away. But let's see what you actually capture to see if you're actually in any kind of a risk.
Sure. Rebuking Craig for his spineless, the other Ungonaut looks at him and is like, kind of like, tell you what, why don't we enter my office?
He's gonna lock us in, and then he's gonna call security. We cannot have that.
No, I think your droid friend there can stomp on us if he just, like, squish us if he really wants to.
Statement: beating meatbags to death is a interesting and fun activity.
I'd rather not be a floor pancake today. So, why don't we
about
step
tomorrow?
into my office and talk this out like civilized people?
Let us proceed.
Here's the footage they bring up on like a little computer, and you see a fairly close-up security camera feed of you guys, well, mostly Fiso, hacking into the computer. Figured since you were looking on a specific ship, we figured you might be enemies of him, like I said. Well, like Krieg said.
Well, no, I mean, let's not jump to conclusions here. But we are grateful that you reached out to us, and we are quite certain that your panopticon view of Cloud City would allow you to help find our missing friend. His name is Durga. He came in on a vessel, on a yacht, the Glorious Chariot. And honestly, this doesn't need to go any further. All you can do for us is just give us the location of where Durga is or where his yacht is, erase this footage, and this is over this afternoon. You can take a break for tea early and relax knowing that you did the right thing and you were able to help two friends find one another.
Huh. Yeah. Kinda looks at you. I'm half tempted to roll you deception because there's like a very specific thing here in the book.
I mean, he'll have +2 if he does.
I'm standing next to him, so he can get a temporary bonus as well.
You're not exactly lying, but you're trying to divert.
That's
I
not
mean,
the
if we're
part.
trying to hide the truth, then that would be deception.
While that is happening, can Suno just try to delete the footage with a sleight of hand?
Do
Just
you
like
know
in the
how to
meantime.
delete the footage?
We're politely asking him to delete the footage first. If he says
All
no,
right.
then things can go further.
Then you can use the grenades.
Okay. Well,
No.
if you don't mind listening us to for a second, we do have a little bit of a problem with your friend. If you're willing to listen.
Absolutely.
We're-
We're all friends here.
Well, you see,
What's your trouble with our friend?
you see, ever since your friend, Mr. Darga, set up his ancillary operation here in Cloud City, it has caused no end of trouble for us Ungonauts, particularly those involved in the Parliament Guilds, Cloud City's ruling body. When Darga first set up his shop in Cloud City, he began bribing a number of Ungonauts working for Fix and Associates. If you don't know that, they're responsible for all Tibana gas exports from here Bespin. And in order to siphon off some of the spin-sealed Tepana gas on sale on the black market, when the Vigan associates discovered the missing Tepana gas, they began taking their complaints with the Parliament of Guilds, knowing that the Anganas were not responsible for the gas, but not knowing which ones. The Parliament had no other choice but to issue tougher restrictions on all of us. Over time, the situation has degenerated to the point where our reputation is close to being ruined completely. When we noticed you searching for your friend, we sent you a message to dissuade you from seeking the hut. I was hoping to stop you getting too involved with the hut stealings, but that seemed to backfire a little.
We assumed the message came from the hut, which is why we were here.
Yeah, that was maybe one of our mistakes. Greek here especially left the trail very easy to follow. Hoping that we might find some assistance in somebody.
It was a good invitation. If I understand what you're facing, though, is that due to illicit siphoning of Tabana gas, all of the guilds are being penalized. But that's only because the Parliament doesn't understand where the siphoning is coming from, so they're just penalizing everyone. Is that correct?
More or less, yes.
So if the Parliament got definitive proof of the guilty party, they would lift the restrictions on the rest of the guilds.
Perhaps. See, I admit that it is fortunate that you have come here. And if you help us with the Parliament of Guilds to root out the Anganats on Darga's payroll, in fact, me and Crick will provide you information that you might be to help you in your search for your friend.
Well, let me invert your logic here. In order for us to be able to give you the aid that you need, we need to get closer to our mutual friend, Durga. So in order for us to be effective, you're going to need to give that information to us first. And then we can liaise with you and find out exactly who you need to bring to justice. We won't do it ourselves. We're outsiders. But we will give you the tools that you need. Will that be sufficient?
Not
Oh, bloodshed?
exactly what I was expecting. We will let you know some information as a gesture of good faith for if you agree to help us.
Absolutely.
You see, we know that Darga has been dealing with the Empire, and we believe that a transaction is about to take place. If you take care of our little problem, me and Greg will agree to share rest of this event. We don't want to give out all of our hand away straight away, you see.
So you want us to expose this transaction?
Well, more likely, like I said, we were hoping you to just root out the Anganats that are on Darga's payroll. That's all we're asking for now.
I see. And you believe these Argonauts would probably be involved in the transaction, and therefore if we could document their activity.
But
I think I understand you.
yes, and like I said, this information on the meeting would help you find your friend, Mr. Darga. He would be more than likely at that event or that exchange.
That's suitable. Now, I'm very interested in taking you up on your offer, but it is vitally important that you expunge all records of our activity in this meeting.
Of
Do
course,
you agree?
that we will do for free.
It's as much to protect yourself as it is to protect us. I think you can understand.
Yes, of course. My Greg is already on that, deleting all back traces on his. Be assured, he's a master at these kind of things. Though he makes the occasional mistake. Kinda just stares at him with a side eye.
So, what can you share with us about this transaction? Do you have a location, a time?
Like I said, help us
We have
first.
the map
We'll
of the
let you
cameras.
know more about the transaction. For now, focus on those on Darkest payroll, okay?
How are we to begin that without
Okay.
observing this transaction?
Okay, you see, that's the neat thing. I do have information about the people on payroll. Perhaps this information even might help you further on. You see, to get you started, we have tracked a source of Tipena gas being sold on the black market to one of the gas storage areas in bowels of the city. And we have the exact direction of that. This could be those working for your friend.
Okay, so you have a piece of infrastructure that you believe is compromised. And if we can find out who has been accessing that infrastructure, we will have the initial names we need in order to help you identify the people.
Yes, those should be the
good.
organoids responsible of dealing with your friend.
Well, then we'll proceed with that as our plan then. We will
We
go and
should
visit.
give you-
This is deep inside.
We should give you a warning though. You see, that section, we don't really go there because you see, Wingcard security rarely goes so deep into those steps. We don't know what's down there, but we have heard that it's dangerous. You're on your own there. You have no protection.
Statement. Could you possibly get a few of us blasters? Just in case.
That we don't really have here. We're part of the parliament. We're supposed to look all representative and that guy. We're
It's
not
just where the
exactly
blaster room
allowed
is then?
exactly have any weaponry.
But the blaster room, where is it?
We might take a bit to get our equipment then. As long as you are able to keep the security cameras from seeing us.
Of course. And hey, if nothing else, if the security is not there, I doubt that there's too many cameras too.
Is there any purveyors of paparazzi droids here on Beskin?
Perhaps couldn't say for certain, but I've seen a few of them around here and there.
Or do you have friends who work with droids? Maybe they would be able to provide us with eyes in the sky.
Pizzo pulls out his two tracker droids.
Your friend seems to already have that covered.
This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them.
It's the second time that joke's been said today.
Aside
That was
from
the entire
that-
point of pulling out the second one.
Aside from keeping the guards off your back and throwing more eyes on you than necessary, I can't really help you feel around and encourage you to go and check out these bot ongonauts in this potential storage area in the bowels of the city.
Statement.
Do you-
Give us your comlink number just in case.
Thank you.
Ah, yes, of course. You can always ask for our secretary. Well, I guess Crick would be able to take that call. Here, we'll even encrypt that a little so it will be harder for any prying ears of tuning in.
Well, fellow sentients, I believe we need to go find some smugglers.
But we are the smugglers.
We're closer to assassins
Well-
than smugglers.
We're after Tabana smugglers, particularly.
Mm-hmm. And hey, if you get lucky enough, perhaps you could steal some of this Dibana gas if you're really brave. I don't recommend it as the GM, but
No. We
I
would
don't
explode.
Yeah, I'm
We're
not
gonna get
interested in
gussed
stealing high explosives. In stealing industrial quantities of high explosives.
now if you
I
don't
mean,
have any other
explosives.
if you don't have any other ideas, you could follow the directions given by Furen and Greg to go directly towards the direction that they gave.
Can I just note that Suno is like very eager to get his hands on explosives, on
Yeah,
more
no.
explosives.
Yeah, no.
Very exciting.
HK being your babysitter is very funny.
Yes.
I
It is also
imagine-
like water
I
clock.
actually imagine you guys just tying her down and taking all of the lighters and anything flammable off. So no.
So
No, that is. I'm
think
too
we-
fast. I'm too acrobatic.
I think by virtue of the fact that we're going into very dangerous place with no real security, we should probably smuggle our guns in.
Yeah, it's probably
That's
very
reasonable.
Yep.
No, we could return to our own vessel.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah. No, nothing will
it's
stop you
silver.
to go into your vessel and try to smuggle in some guns.
Speaking of which, might help us get past security.
Yes.
Oh yes, smuggle to smuggle. Exactly.
The DC will be very high, but I will award you for creativity if you have any ideas how to smuggle these weapons in without getting caught.
You have instrument stuff, right? Like instrument cases?
Yeah, I probably have some instrument cases.
Anything long? Like a, I don't know, trombone looking thing.
Golf bag.
Well, that's how long.
Sadly, you don't have any golf bags.
Can you break your weapons down into components that are smaller than?
Unfortunately, I don't think so. But in this case, I'm thinking of replacing one of Fizo's instruments and
I
putting.
have.
Guys. Sudo is just trying to get your attention because he
Yep.
has an idea.
Yeah.
So the city has plumbing, right?
That's
Yeah.
possible.
And the city certainly has plumbing near the spaceport, right?
Yes.
And I have an aquatic respirator. Yes,
Oh god.
I'm going
If you
somewhere
want
with
to
this.
go through, if you want to go through with that,
I could help HK smuggle the gun.
It would be strange to have either a blackwater pipe or a freshwater pipe large enough, even for a small creature, going up to an actual landing pad.
This is a spaceport. It makes perfect sense. The spaceships need to recharge, well, not recharge, but resupply with water and other goods, you know.
Yes, but
But-
not
So it
like
makes
a
perfect
14-inch or 18-inch pipe.
Yeah,
That would
it's not
be
like a
excessive.
3-foot
Some
wide
spaceships
pipe.
are very big.
Not
Not
three-
ours.
Not in this. No.
I mean, we could
Alright,
look.
I mean, vents are also an
Wait.
option.
The Ugnaughts would know. If anyone was going to know, it would be the Ugnaughts.
I'm just saying I'm a rat and this is a sewer.
Ask the
It was
Ugnaughts.
meant to be.
By all means, ask them. They'll know for sure.
GM, is there a sewer? Is there a sort of sewer?
Or a pipe.
So
Just
here's
water
the
pipe.
thing. It's the Cloud City. There's not really
Yeah, but
any
they still have
sewers.
sewage.
Is there any?
Not
piping.
on the landing platforms. Absolutely
looking at that-
not.
Looking at my instruments, I might be able to get one decent-sized weapon.
So imagine
Instrument
this
place.
map, but the landing platform is about 100 more feet that way. There's no fucking plumage there.
Understood.
There, you could like fly off if you want. There's maybe like some crawl space for like wires, but that's about it.
Ooh. Alright, we're talking. I'm small creature.
That's like you would have to literally rip through the flooring to get into those. And with the
HK, would you help, please?
security around, I don't think they would look too kindly on just
Yeah,
ripping the
no.
flooring.
Yeah, no. I like the ideas. It's really funny.
It's
but,
a
yeah.
interesting idea, but I'm just kind of pointing out that
Can we
might not
gently
really work.
unscrew the flooring? Surely
So-
Fizzo might have the instruments for it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I have maybe 2 of my instruments that might be able that have a case shaped enough.
Now, if you don't want to try and smuggle, if it becomes too much of a hassle, you do have, thanks to HK's connections there with the previous role, there is the Mercenary Guild. If you have some credits left over, you could try to potentially buy a few black merchant items from there.
Hold on, I have a brilliant plan.
Oh God.
HK, how long is the rifle that you usually use?
It will fit into the. It would fit inside the instrument case.
Okay, so who else needs a blaster or a pistol smuggled in?
I can do a few smaller instruments, but I could probably only get one rifle-sized weapon in a case.
Alright, just a question. Can Suno just put his rifle into one of his pant legs and then just like ask the party if anyone wants their rifle smuggled too?
I'm pretty
I'm-
sure
I'm
that's
going
very
somewhere with this.
visible. That is very visible if you put into a pant. It's
No, wait, hold on. I'm going
Oh,
somewhere with
honestly,
this.
You might be better off just like getting a barrel and rolling that as like, oh, you're getting fuel,
Yes.
and using that as an
I-
No, hold on,
excuse.
hold on. The plan is, we stuff my pockets, and then HK carries me as if I'm injured, and we are in a hurry because we need to get to
doesn't
medbay.
matter because you still have massive fucking guns in your legs. It's
Remember,
extremely
you're like
visible.
3 to 4 feet tall. Rifles tend to be 3 to 4 feet long. Your pant leg probably isn't sufficient.
Or you could just go
Hey, can
ahead
someone
with it
get the rocks?
and hope that the encounter's not too difficult.
Yeah, that's also ignoring the fact that it would be sticking out of your pants. Because assuming they're even loosely on you, if we assume that you're holding it long ways, that's still like there's still like 6 inches of gun there.
Okay, but can we get like a rag and then we wrap me with the rifle and then HK just carries me and pretends like I'm very, very injured and we need to get to the med bay
Oh, I get it.
ASAP.
We build a stretcher out of rifles and then carry you in on it.
You're thinking, yes!
I think we can get one rifle in, and I think you're stuck with the blaster pistol. But it's amazing the thought process going into this.
Well then we have 2 blaster rifles. If we can put them together with the top over them and me on them, maybe
Okay.
Flask is onto something.
Maybe we investigate the black market before we try any smuggling ourselves here. There's no reason to botch the entire operation for needlessly. Let's at least look in on the black market option. Since it's made available, we can look at other options afterwards.
Yeah.
Maybe we can rent one.
Question. Can I can I maybe try and smuggle in my grenade launcher in a pant of a leg? It's not as long as a rifle.
It's so bulky, though.
Yeah, that's a
My
little...
pants are bulky.
Not that bulky.
Not that bulky. I mean, I'll
Damn
let
it.
you try, but I'll just tell you right now it's gonna be a high DC.
Anyway, let's start with the mercenary deal. Let's see what's there.
Yeah, you're gonna go back to the hotel, and I rolled a couple of rolls here in secret, and they do sell a selection of hidden weapons that are easy to hide. They have a selection of holdout plasters, pistols, a few like what I would call are like holdout rifles, essentially like they fold.
Carbines.
Yeah, carbines, exactly.
Fun time.
That's what we need. I think that's what you guys are actually needing.
If you guys have any credits left over.
How much is a decent shot?
Let's say that the prices are almost exactly the same as they are in the book, but add like 20 credits as a black market fee onto them.
Okay. Okay.
And it can't obviously be like a heavy weapon, like anything large.
Okay, so a non-heavy weapon, which
Yeah,
is a different...
non-heavy weapon.
A lot of rifles are not heavy, so that's good.
If you want specific, like, they have a good stock of carbines that you can just easily fold and hide. But they don't have, like, for example, like miniguns or chain guns or anything like that.
Just pull out a
Probably
galley gun
nothing
and
with
like
a
a
strength
area.
requirement.
They have a few hand plasters, pistols, repeaters, slug pistols, hidden blades.
I can probably get
Screw it, how much is for a barrel?
Ion rifle. You know what?
How
Yeah,
much would a barrel cost, or like a crate?
Bear
Just asking.
crate.
I think we would have one on the ship because that sounds like something.
Yeah, you would. You could just get one from the.
Yeah, but maybe they
ship.
have like local crates or barrels that look familiar to the gods, so they just wouldn't question it, you know? Actually, I have a great idea. Where is the cafeteria?
Come
So,
on.
I-
so the plan is that we steal a cafeteria tray. We put a white cloth over it, and then
No.
Please no.
I am going to go and buy an ion rifle because that sounds like a good idea for me.
Gotcha.
It's a little less
just in
damage.
theory. What happens if I fail to sneak in my blaster
Oh,
rifle?
things go really wrong.
They would
in-
really fucking hold us at gunpoint.
Yeah, if it's on the spaceport itself and you're coming in, they will just turn over your gun and take it away. If it's further on, best case scenario, you're looking 6 months in the local brig.
Okay,
So,
and
yeah,
are there maybe vents from the launch pad to the inside of the
It's
building?
pretty open between the where our ship is
Unfortunately,
and
no.
anything else,
Yeah.
as landing pads tend to be.
If you have money, I would suggest just buying something.
Yeah.
I do not have much left, so
Then either get used to the fact that either use a blaster pistol or
Yeah, this is just like the
yes,
scenario.
I actually sold my blaster pistol a few weeks ago. So
I have a spare blaster pistol you can have.
thankfully we have more.
hey, thank you. All right.
Mhm.
How much damage does it do?
D6 energy.
Okay.
Question, Fizzo. Can I get that power bonus to my
Yes.
ion rifle now? Thank you.
So, after acquiring weapons, do you wanna now proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Following the directions given to you by Fryn and Greg, you make towards the storage areas now with your foldable and hidden weapons, or hidden as you can. You enter the storage area. The air is damp and the acrid smell of smoke is thick here. The corridors are cramped, clearly designed for workers of smaller stature. So your two little bunny rabbits and bear is just completely fine. And the heavy machinery, some of it is rusting and extremely aged, litters the area. The sound of metal on metal is almost deafening in places, and many of the machines look corroded and covered with green-tinted sludge, byproducts of Dipena gas spin sealing process. Unlike most of the rest of the city, this area seems to be like an aging factory rather than a luxury resort. The Dipena gas storage chambers is unguarded, though you eventually will stop seeing anyone, human or Anganauts, moving through these corridors well before you find out what you're looking for. As you proceed further into the spin sealing chamber, I will allow each of you to roll me a DC 20 perception check area based on hearing,
Ooh, I believe I have advantage on that. Let me check.
I do have advantage on this. Doesn't help much.
Nope, only smell. Alright. This plus
Damn it.
18. Could give me another buff. If anyone else has them.
All the buffs I have are preemptive and not very long duration.
Damn.
okay?
I believe this means we are getting ambushed, my friends.
Possibly.
Good thing that I have this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can skip that section.
Good to be a small animal.
Hopefully.
This is actually a perk of my I don't remember how it's called. Korea? Trait?
So,
Background feed.
since you
Yep.
essentially stumble around, since you don't really hear this from beyond the heavy machinery,
We rolled like shit again.
you cannot
Yeah.
approach the situation cautiously. You come into an area with a connected small pump to another massive Tipana gas storage tanks, which is clearly labeled in basic bouquet and other dozen languages. And it seems to be transferring gas into a dozen smaller containers, small enough for a small creature to carry. You stumble onto two Ongonauts.
There you two are.
Who are you? They start with an unfriendly attitude towards you, clearly somewhat hostile. What are you doing here? Clearly you're doing
We're
something illegal.
Absolutely. We're here to test our blasters. Are you volunteering?
Jeez.
Do you volunteer as a tribute?
I was not expecting
Oh my god.
I'm assuming that's an intimidation check.
Sure.
For what it's worth.
It's not bad.
So
Do they volunteer as tribute?
here's the thing.
I mean, enjoy this.
Here's the thing. You would have had to roll really high on that because how the
Yeah.
adventure has them written. Normally, if you don't act any hostility towards them, they don't go for their weapons. But when you do that, they
Yeah,
immediately...
yep. Yeah. Oh boy.
So-
We just got into a fight we could avoid it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Bloodshed?
Oh, Flask, you are amazing.
Like, we're in the middle of a Tabata gas refinery. I'd advise against using blasters.
So let me see. Page.
Wait a second.
Hey, wait until everything's up and we have our characters out for initiative.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. We need to map out the map.
Love your initiative. Just tamp it down a bit.
No, that's not a great initiative roll.
I love your 2
It's
initiative.
20? Oh, okay.
At least
It's
it's not
better
the
than my
one.
average.
True.
Which one was this? Ah, yes, it was this one.
Oh god, a map appeared. Oh no.
Yeah.
I wondered then what's that down there in the bottom right?
Feature the
The explosive gas, yes.
excuse me, that's an A, not an E.
Okay,
Make
where
it
are we?
slightly bit more large. There we go.
The Tibbin, large.
The air here is hot and muggy in the Tibbin gas refinery, and everywhere the machinery rattles, hums, and hisses as gases are vented from heavy equipment is moved. 5 Unganats scurry about the area, working to make sure that all of the machinery is functioning properly, and one of them stands in the rear area of the chamber near a massive crane. That crane itself is 3 meters wide, tipping a gas container up from somewhere beneath the crated floor. As the base of the huge container passes, there is a hiss in the pneumatic crate slammed shut, allowing the crane to set down. What a weird introduction. This is this fight. It has nothing to do with the fight itself. That's just like okay, there's a crane.
I expected him to like use the crane as a battle tank or something.
As a what? It's a
Don't tempt me. I
As a
might
battle tank,
just,
you know.
I
You-
might just
you
pull
roll
up
in.
stats for a
I would-
crane.
Can I?
It's everything we need to put on our Yelp review.
Yeah.
Can I
We
possibly
don't
state
kill the
that
tank.
maybe Flask gets an action before combat?
Well, Flash gets a move before combat.
I know he gets a move.
You.
Given the absolute shock everybody had with the, oh, we're going to test your blasters. Are you volunteering? None of us were expecting that.
Well, he's got the spirit.
They're huge.
Yes, I'm getting to that. Sure.
Ugnaught the Hut.
I'll let you have a singular action.
Okay. That will be a punch.
Okay. Let me see their setup.
Says we're gonna
the
test
encounter
out the
begins
blasters.
with
Punches the person.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that a dragon? No.
Minox.
Is that a
I
baby
love the fact-
dragon?
I love the fact that Flasks said that we are going to test the blasters, and then he just punches them.
Okay, so
They'll never
gonna
expect that
spread
one.
around. You guys can be like, yeah, down there somewhere in the bottom. Let's say I'll draw you guys a line. Took a step up, the Unganats can start beneath that line. Okay, think of
Where's the exit?
guns with the rigor spread across the refinery floor. Okay, let me just spread them like, I guess, that would be spread around. And their boss stands next to the gas container. This kinda looks like a gas container to me.
Sure.
And all of the Minox are clinging to the gas container. Okay. And there is how many of them? 5. That's a lot. You know what? I'll let a couple of them grab to the, like, wet gas. That kind of makes sense. Not just to have
They're just
not
chilling.
all of them in the same area.
Yeah. A little bit spread out.
Yeah, not a lot. So, initiative. You can roll your initiative.
Yay! Good roll.
Hell yeah!
The mines are fairly fast. Even
Oh
with
wow, I am the only one who got a good roll there.
Decent.
Oh, by the way, Flask, I think you might want to add the initiative divider thing.
In your gear center column, add Dex to Tiebreaker and add your Charisma modifier into Initiative modifier.
Every time I say gear, I'm always thinking equipment. And I'm always going to my equipment list going,
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's all in your equipment. You can
One
equip
moment,
a
let
better
me-
charm.
I'm gonna plus.
So
All right.
add a
Say-
+2 to your initiative because that's what it is.
Okay, which one was it again? I'm sorry.
Initiative modifier. Make
Which
that
is
center
on
column.
what part of the page?
Center column, top box.
Center
It's
column.
halfway middle of the top box.
I sent the photo.
Put your Charisma modifier in there. And add Dex to Tiebreaker.
Oh wait, we're supposed to add our charisma to it.
No, just
No.
him.
No,
Just
he
it.
is supposed to add to the charisma to it.
Yeah, he has ability for it.
Ruffian.
Oh. Okay.
There we
I was
go.
confused for a second.
So Flask will have his free action because he surprised the fuck out of this guy.
Oh,
So everyone except Flask
Who's
is
the tank?
surprised.
They are.
Hold
Does anybody have the ability to have us re-roll initiative?
Nope.
Let me check.
Probably not. That's such a
Nah.
niche ability that nobody usually takes that.
Well, shit. Everybody gets to go before we do.
I don't know. Does this count?
No.
No.
Nope. Anyway, throw your punch.
All right. So do I click the weapon that I have set up for the punch? Is
Yes.
that how I roll?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah. That's how it
Alright,
should
you're
work
close.
if you have done it correctly. Okay.
Interesting.
A
Great.
12 against his AC unfortunately is slightly a miss. This guy is wearing a somewhat decent armor.
And now you can move.
All right.
Yeah, you might wanna get somewhat away from him.
You can get next to your Pezzy.
Yep. I thought everyone who's going before you Pezzy's on the right side, so they're all going to target HK.
That's actually a good thing.
Yeah, it's better than if it's a bird to target anyone else.
Okay, then the encounter will begin. The Ungonat boss kind of hits on the gas barrels there, disturbing the Minox, making them aggressive. Looks like they don't like being disturbed much. As they have been awakened, they shall use their... Wow, they have a speed of 8. They are fast.
Yeah. That is 40 feet.
Come on. Come on. Why are you doing that? The fuck? Fine, that's 40. Okay. 9 will miss you.
Correct.
They are quite dumb. Oh, I understand why are you doing that. Ah, there we go. On HK again. That shall always also miss. Okay, it is the riggers. they notice that you are hostile, and they don't like another particular thing about you guys, so they shall come into combat. 10 feet.
They don't like another particular thing about us. What, are they racist?
Might be. You don't know. And
Fair enough.
they have some weaponry. They have a lovely, lovely pistol that he will shoot at. I think HK is the only one in actual range. So on HK. Yeah, I guess Yepes is also in range. What is the range on that? 30. I mean, it's still with disadvantage either way.
Yeah.
HK is a droid, Yupezi is a teddy bear.
Wonder which one's more terrifying.
Yeah, I would shoot at the droid first. Talking about Yepes, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, get behind right over, probably about here. And let me actually check something. Alright, I'm gonna go back here, just like not changing anything yet. To measure. That is unfortunate.
And there's a minion in the way.
Yeah, it's also an issue. Alright, I'm gonna change my plan slightly then. Let's see. Actually no, I'm just gonna do the same thing as I was planning. Gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use Valor, which is 2 on myself, Flasks, and Fizzo. That is a plus a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws, as long as it's active. And otherwise, that is it.
Okay.
Just making it so that guy can't do shit.
8. Yeah. Can't quite. I mean, I'm not worried about my bats. Their
Yeah, but it's
stats
basically a
are
free-
horrendous. This one will fire on HK, I guess, with disadvantage. That will hit. 23 will definitely hit you.
Yes.
So, D8 damage. 8.
Are they using blaster pistols?
Yes, heavy blaster pistols.
Okay, let me check to make sure.
Which means we could get heavy blaster pistols when we loot them.
Okay. How much?
8.
Okay.
Okay. This one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since my measuring tool is a little busted, he will either shoot at Suno or HK. That's gonna be on Suno with disadvantage. And you even have cover, but why not? He sees you hiding back there. That's gonna be a miss. They're just
Yippee.
trying to get into slightly better positions, honestly, at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Alright, it is their boss. The Ungana boss.
You're gonna boss?
He will
Big circle.
If you change the circle into a line, that's
Yeah, I know. The circle does the thing.
Oh,
I can make it so
has
that it doesn't
a-
broadcast though.
He has careful shot. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, he shall seek some cover. Oh, come on, game. Why are you doing this to me today? That was 3 squares, 4 squares. There we go. And he will fire on either Flask or Yepesi there. As a bonus action, he will take a careful shot, giving him a +1 to hit. And he fire on
cover?
Yepesi or try to.
Total AC of 25.
Yeah, nah, I rolled a 13, my dude.
Oh, I have to do it beforehand, so that's why I was just like, I haven't done it.
Yeah. So no.
Yep.
And
Well,
he has
first
an
things
actual
first.
carbine.
I do. But you know what else I have? We have HK. We have technology. Which
And
means,
grenades.
And grenade.
well, I mean that'll be a surprise for later. But HK, do
It's
your
a
thing.
voice where you're not role playing right now.
let me pull up the thing just so I can see what's the
Yep. Give me a second.
So you're taking the attack action,
yeah.
and as a bonus action or reaction, you're directing HK to shoot.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Roll your make one weapon attack. Okay. So roll your superiority die, which is a D6 now.
Wasn't it a D10?
Nope.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot him.
Hold on. I forgot.
Does he have... How much cover does he have from me?
Who are you shooting or trying to?
The boss man.
Yeah, it's just basic cover, so +2 to his AC.
I ignore quarter cover.
Gotcha.
So he does not get any bonus.
Okay.
22
Yeah, 22 will.
Hell yeah.
or 11 damage.
Okay. 11. Ow.
Yep.
That will definitely hurt him quite a lot.
HK is our best weapon.
Yeah, that's the value of min damage.
Not quite as good without his main gun, but still decent.
That was 2 damage less than what I would have at minimum damage.
Yeah, goddamn.
Don't want that. I need that for something. Because there's
Okay,
a
and you get 2 shots.
special action
Yeah.
with the pipe.
Yeah, give me a second.
It specifically says make one weapon attack, yeah.
Yes. I make one weapon attack.
Yes.
Suno can do her attacks and pop the 2 things on me.
Wait, you want me to just
Shoot.
repeat that?
Shoot these 2, or at least one of them.
I wanted. Okay, hold on. You may be onto something, but give me a moment. Okay, what if I throw a grenade here so I get the boss, that guy, and one of the.
Unfortunately, they're slightly too far away.
And I will point out also that you're in the gas container room.
Even stun grenades would probably set this off, unfortunately.
I mean, do we? I mean, how bad would
And
it be?
I will point
Very
out that
dead.
these things here are exhaust ports. The things with the
Yeah.
arrows.
I am going to have
Yeah.
a fun time. Just shoot one of the bats on me, please.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't have the blaster rifle. Yeah, okay. This should be.
First shot.
Left
Alright.
one, I assume. That will hit.
Whichever
I guess he's
HK
close.
wants.
Yeah,
Uh,
first one.
That guy.
All right, that guy it is then.
First one, and then you fire again.
Okay.
So
Do I roll again?
Roll again
Yeah.
for the attack. We'll take the 10 damage. Because you accidentally double clicked.
Oh.
That was 3. What the hell's going on?
Nope, the other one.
Okay. Okay, I misunderstood. My bad.
Yeah, so
So-
extra attack means you do another attack action, so you're still firing another shot.
So 20, 21 and 20 both hit.
Very nice.
Bob.
On the same guy or different ones?
Same guy.
Preferably the same
both
guy,
of
unless he
those
dies after the first shot.
Yeah, I mean, they can only take 10 damage.
In that case, In that case, hold on. In
No,
that case, could
it took 7 damage the first time, so you
Yeah.
had to shoot him twice.
You would have had to shoot him
yeah,
twice.
but the other one. If I shot
It's
them
better to
both.
have an enemy dead. You can only fire. So look,
Okay,
extra attack
what would
means
you
you're
like to
making
do?
2 attack actions. You
What-
did 6 damage
we
on
all-
one.
Let
seven
us
damage
shut
on-
up.
Hold on.
Suno says she's shooting both of them, so one of them has 7 damage, the other one is dead.
Okay.
Yes.
In that case, it
This
would
one has
be
7
this
damage.
time around. This
Oh,
way
yeah.
around.
So this one's alive, this one is dead.
Yes.
I'm not actually sure about this next thing because soon as it dies, it releases gas on an area of 2x2,
Well, good
So
thing
10 feet, I
robots
guess.
aren't.
filling the
So,
area
like-
with Tibena gas. But my question is, since HK is tech, are you immune to gas?
Immune
Let's
to
see.
breathing
breathe.
gas.
He doesn't
If
breathe.
it's-
Resistance. I am immune to the poison and disease condition. I am resistant to necrotic, poison, and psychic damage. I don't eat, drink, or breathe.
So is it breathing the gas that is toxic, or is it an acidic gas?
I assume that it is, since it's meant for plasters, like the book says, I would assume that it's kind of like acidic. Because the book asks you to roll a fortitude saving throw.
It does that for any gas attack, to be honest. For most gas attacks,
To
to
be
be honest.
fair.
What does it cause?
So it's in the book. It's 2d20, 1d20 plus 10 against the 42-foot defense, but that's Saga. If the target if the attack succeeds, the target takes 2d6 points of damage.
It's probably acid damage, so
Yeah. So let's say that you make the 42 defense. Let's make that a DC 14.
Constitution?
Constitution, yeah. So you take nothing.
Okay.
Very nice.
And that area is now filled with gas.
Could you mark it, please?
So, probably down a bit, actually, since I was affected.
Sure, yeah. There we go.
Does the gas obstruct visibility?
I mean, it's gas, I would imagine so.
All right, good, because it's between me and other enemies, so that's actually a good thing.
Alternatively,
Let
you
me-
can also target the gas to ignite it.
This is really funny. Okay.
Hint, hint.
We need HK out of that.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, my turn.
Yes, indeed, HK, your turn.
Target locked. I am going to Ranger's Quarry him and target lock him, spending 2 tech points.
Come on. Leave my boss alone, he hasn't done anything.
Exactly. So that, and target locked. So ignore the 3, that is 16 damage on the first shot.
Okay, he is definitely bloodied.
And I don't think a 13 hits him.
No, 13 does not.
And that'll be... You know what? I'm going to move over this way, taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Brave man. 19 will hit you, I believe.
I am going to spend 2 tech points to make that not hit me.
Okay.
Give me a AC of 22 for the remainder of the turn until my next round.
God.
That's
the
my turn.
art of no.
Okay. It is one of my awesome bats. 8. Okay. Our new character, Flask.
Okay, I'm going to do a acrobatics charge in this direction to get me get past my first Minoc without being attackable, which is an acrobatics check. Acrobatics check.
I mean,
Maybe. There we go. And then do a grapple attack. Whoops, I think I just vanished behind an oak
Ah.
I know it's not doing the right click to waypoint
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, that's
Consumed you.
yeah, it's kind of screwed up. When I right click it, it gives me like
Like the
It
save
tries
image.
to right click.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm reloading.
I think you can use the arrows on your keyboard in order to move.
The other way of doing that is the Q button, I think, or spacebar.
It's really annoying
Yeah,
when I'm trying to measure distance and right click. It just gives
Yeah.
the whole like save.
Yeah,
If you press
yeah,
the
Q.
Q,
Yeah, Q will work. But yeah, you could move something like this and not need to worry about that. About attack of opportunity.
I can negate the opportunity with the acrobatic roll. That's why I did that.
It's fine either
Okay.
way. He succeeded that, or he could have done that. Either way, it's fine. It looks
Then,
cooler with the acrobatics, okay?
Style. It's all about style. So then, is the grapple a melee attack, or is that just an athletic roll?
that is athletics.
Yeah, I believe it's athletics versus their...
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics, I believe, also.
Then I'll take acrobatics then. For the
Hey,
grapple.
no, offensively, it is always athletics.
Yeah,
Defensively,
Oh.
you have a choice.
Yeah, offensively, it's always athletics. So
I'll take it.
if they,
Even better.
I guess he will pick acrobatics for himself as defense because that is very slightly better. He barely beats you out. Just by an inch.
That is technically a melee attack, so he cannot opportunity attack you.
Technically, it is not. You can do it as part of your attack action if you have extra attack, but it's not an attack specifically.
Damn.
I think that's the sum total of my movement.
Yep.
Yep. You have a bonus action though.
Yeah, you have a bonus action if you want to use it for something.
What are options for bonus actions?
For you, you can dash, disengage, or hide. So you can get out of the way.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a dash.
Okay, yeah. Like they pointed out.
What's the what's the
Yeah,
distance?
so dash-
restrictions?
It is your movement speed.
Yeah, dash is your movement.
Yeah, just adds your movement speed.
If you can, get towards me.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Keep in mind
So I
that
got
guy can take an
36.
opportunity attack if he wants to. Then again, he's holding a pistol, so his awesome opportunity attack is probably gonna be nothing.
It is at disadvantage.
1d20 plus 5, 11. I think that misses.
Yep.
Okay, that would conclude your turn because you're out of actions. Fiso.
It's going to move over here.
You have his war clarinet with him?
I do have my war clarinet with me. Yeah, you know what? And I will cast over all of the Ugnaughts and that Minoc. One of my new powers, cryogenic suspension. They make a con saving throw, DC 16 or slow.
Okay. Constitution. Okay. Okay. Starting from the singular Minoc. It is slowed. Let me mark that out with the snail. There are 3 riggers, I believe.
I get all 4 riggers.
Oh, 4 riggers, okay. Do you get the boss too?
Yes.
Your DC is 14? 15?
16 now.
16, Jesus, okay. Slowed. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with them now.
It's just they can't take an action and a bonus action, and they can also only make 1 attack.
Yeah?
They don't get reactions either.
Yeah? And the boss. He's the only one who's fine, and he's almost like half dead.
So, there you go. I just reduced all of their ACs by 2.
Except for the boss.
Yeah, except for the boss.
Now, I believe with slowed, they have to pick one, right? Slow, move, fire, or bonus, right?
It is half speed?
Half speed.
No, wait.
Slowed level 1 is half speed. They can't use reactions. On their turn, they can use an action or bonus action, not both. And regardless of abilities or items, they can't make more than 1 attack during their turn. If they were a spellcaster, more effects would take place.
Okay. He saw that.
Wait, I have 2 droids. One of which is going to fly over here and spark this to Bonagas.
Okay. A small explosion there.
I'm just gonna clear the Tabana gas.
Fair enough. Do you do anything else with the other droid?
This droid is feeling petty.
Question: does the gas hit the other?
No, it's
No.
only on the
Flanking.
2x2 square that it blows up.
Unfortunate.
So this one, you know what? He saw you doing that,
that one.
so he's gonna try to fire you.
I have 15 feet of movement left.
Fine. He
Okay.
moves the 15 feet with his slot and fires on you.
You get a D6 to your AC.
Guess what? It doesn't matter because I crit it.
God damn it.
Fizzo is that.
So Fizzo,
Fizzo
take
eats bullets.
8 damage.
That's actually not bad. For
Yeah,
damn
I don't think it's
concentration.
possible.
Okay, anything in range of the pipes, which are those 2 Minox, because I didn't realize that this had this fucking annoying rule. I think they're just gone.
Huh?
Let me see. They need to make a reflex save DC 14.
So, dex save.
Yeah, dex save.
One of them has -2.
Oh, look at that. Both of them actually succeed, so they're fine, actually. As this huge blast of just gas comes out of the exhaust port there, almost just burning them alive.
Lucky them.
Okay, that Minoc is dead. It is this Minoc. It has 3 potential targets that it can go after. They're fairly stupid. It's gonna go after Flask. I know. Time to die, Flask. To my awesome level 0 enemies, miss.
Hey, yo, level 0, let's go!
I don't think your AC is 12 either. There's one.
And if that
Will crawl here with his slow speed. He sees either HK or Flask. He's gonna fire on Flask.
can we do a counter strike on the Minoc?
Do you have it?
Yes.
Yeah, if you wanna use it.
See if I can.
Keep in mind,
I
it
was just
might
looking at
explode
my-
if you kill it.
Yeah.
And that one is wounded.
I'll hit it with the stun glove.
Then again, technically, yeah, you could do non-lethal and just knock it out. Not to make it explode.
Okay, roll your damage. Click the stun gauntlets on the.
In the chat
Under the
log,
tw-
click stun gauntlets.
In the chat. Gotcha.
That
5
is
stuff.
more than enough to... Do you wanna do non-lethal?
I believe by virtue of what we were talking about, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't imagine that you wanna take some gas damage.
No, I'm using stun gauntlets. They only do stun damage.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so that was your counter attack, and then this guy will try to fire on you. 19! Will 19 hit you?
Yeah, I think it definitely does. AC 15.
Okay.
Damn.
D8 damage. 8 damage. Wow, they've been getting max damage like almost every single one of their rolls so far. Bringing us to Yepesi.
Alright, going to do Cloud Mind at level 2. Yeah. So, So, 78. Just gonna roll 5 of them, too. So, 37 hit points of sleep in this. I didn't mark it out. My bad.
Yeah,
But in
draw me the area.
In this radius.
Okay, who has the least amount of HP there? It is the Minox.
Yep.
Thump, thump, thump.
Yeah, just hoping they all drop down. Then
Yep.
maybe someone.
All
Go
of
down
those
7.
3 Minox are asleep and nothing else.
I mean, that's fine. Honestly, I don't want to deal with their explosions. Just bonus damage that we now don't have to worry about. And then I'll go ahead and body block for Fizzo.
Okay. This Minox is asleep. This guy, he can't really get into any cover. So I guess he'll just... You know what? He's gonna try to play it smart. He's gonna go this way. And he has a hard shot above this barrel, so either you guys will have quarter cover. He's gonna try to fire on HK. So HK, your AC is 19.
Plus the 5.
And that
From
will
an
Yeah.
AC.
absolutely miss.
I love how if I had my Valor, I knew I could have added a D6. This would have been absolute overkill, but it could have gone up to 30 AC.
This guy will slowly try to crawl here. And I mean, they only really have 2 targets, HK or Flask, at this point. That's gonna be Aiden HK this time around.
Yep.
Miss.
Yep.
This one is asleep. The commander. You know what? I'm gonna make it go after Yepesi and his little friend. He's gonna take.
Dude, that gas could fuck him up. Like, the one on the right can get fucked up from the gas, the one on the left can get fucked up
I
from the
know,
gas.
right?
Speaking of being fucked up by gas, Yepezi.
Yes.
He's going to
yes, I'll be
target
fine.
you, Fizzo. With his little carbine. He's gonna take his careful shot.
Wrong one. This one. So +1. +1 AC.
Well, I rolled an 18 against his AC, which I believe is a hit.
Depending on how much cover, probably.
Yeah, but the cover would be +2, so your AC would be 16?
Yeah.
Damn, funny rolled higher.
1d8 +1, 5 damage.
Okay, acceptable.
And keeping the concentration, so no.
Just checking, I did not get shot, right?
No, you're kind of
No,
in
no
an
shot.
angle that I can't hit in.
Granted, you can't shoot many other people at the moment, but
Well, you know who can.
I only
That's
get one
right.
shot.
That's why I'm
And,
trying to
you have
bring
be able to-
one of the enemies to you, but you're in such an annoying place.
You also
Yeah.
need to be able to see your, I guess, hear HK. HK hear you would be fine.
Yeah.
I suggest moving before doing anything else.
Yeah, you don't want to be at goddamn circles. You don't want to be on this line here, because it's the mistake I made. But you don't want to be in the range of the pipe.
Yeah, if you move out to here, you can take a shot at this Ugnaught with the range of the pistol, and then still get back in the cover.
Right. That actually sounds.
I
like
thought we're
a
actually
plan.
in inverse formation here, where it's literally a diagonal between HK and Flask, and it's a diagonal between Yepezi and Fizzo.
All
And
right.
the diagonal isn't that far off.
Yeah, it's honestly very close to a true. If we were 1 square to the right, I think it'd be a true. No, let's see. What is the true diagonal of this? Okay, we need to be a little bit further to the right.
Don't worry, I'm going to be moving into a true diagonal.
Hold Hold on, can I shoot from here, this guy?
Yeah, he will have cover, but you can definitely do that.
Okay, no, I do not want him to have cover, so I will shoot that guy instead.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the magic words, hippity hoppity, his health is now my property.
Yeah,
Works
that will
like a charm.
absolutely hit.
And then I just go back.
You have another shot.
You have 2 shots.
Wait, hold on. I do.
You have
I-
another
I-
shot, and you can command HK.
You don't-
HK
And you
said
have the movement to
he
go
has
back.
one shot, right?
You don't need to command me. That actually costs resources, so
Yeah, okay, you don't have to. But it's
Yeah,
also like you also don't have the movement to run back.
So you start
Hold on.
here, so
you can run forward, maybe.
No, wait, hold on. I mean, 15 plus 5 would be 20, and plus 10 would be 25. So
You're
I
small.
can
You only have
run
25
back.
feet of movement, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I can run back like here.
Yes.
That's all I need. Alright, well. Hippity hoppity, his health is still my property. I do not think that worked.
Yeah,
No.
that will miss.
And with that, I retreat.
Okay.
I-
Well,
so
he still took
stands
6
there.
damage, so
One less.
Well, if she was here, so she could
I
go
started here.
here.
So there.
Hold on.
One more left.
Yeah, there we
There you
go.
go.
No, it's HK.
Do.
They don't get an opportunity because they use their reaction of their action of
I
fire.
mean, they're
right?
slowed anyway.
they're
so-
slowed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do they not get the reaction? They're slowed. I thought they could just
Yes.
pick one or the other.
Boom. I forgot a few things, so boop. 14 damage on the boss.
How?
He's still up.
Barely.
Does a 15 hit him?
15 does not. He actually has like some blast armor.
Yep.
And that is my turn as I stare.
Okay.
Stare him down.
The Minoc is asleep. Flask, you have a sleeping Minoc next to you.
Or you can kill this guy below you.
Yeah. Let's do a hand-to-hand attack on that character. The other right enemy.
Alright, 15.
Will hit.
Seven.
Add 3d6.
3d6.
Yes! Sneak attack!
Yeah, sneak attack, sneak attack. Yeah, you're right. Forgot.
17.
It is bloodied.
Add 6.
It is even more bloodied.
And it wasn't lethal. That was stun damage.
Fine, he's bruised up.
You have another attack.
Nope.
He's
Nope.
a rogue.
Yeah,
Oh, does he not get an extra attack? Okay.
yeah, rogues usually don't unless you're multi-classing. Fizzle. Unless you wanted the bonus action there, Flask.
No.
I am just going to sharp note the boss.
Your luck on those has been terrible.
Why does it say half damage? Sharp note is not half damage. How many times do I have to delete that?
Okay, half. On the bottom.
Yes, it is save or nothing.
Okay, I believe he fails. Yep, he fails.
3 sonic damage and disadvantage on his next attack.
He hears your terrible music and drops dead.
Hey! Fitzu actually killed somebody!
Yo, with sharp note.
Hell yeah!
Exactly enough damage to kill him. He had 3 HP left.
You don't have my
What did I
curse.
draw?
Fizzo's clutching.
Zap that guy. 13 to hit for 1 lightning.
On
Zap.
which guy?
By Flask.
Okay,
On by Flask.
that
There's
definitely
one just
hits.
north of one just north of me. Miss.
That will miss.
Hey, Dragondoid actually hit somebody.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the second time, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Done?
Yeah, they're just fun to fly around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take better cover behind this thing.
Okay.
Vizu is the bullet sponge, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Well,
Uh,
as compared to you, my AC is 13.
he doesn't really have any speed to go around that vent, so he's just gonna move here and fire on Yepesi.
Alright.
And miss. It's time
Nice.
for the vent. The only one within venting distance are the Minox and Yepesi. Now, the Minox can't save since they're asleep. So they,
Yeah.
they will just take the damage.
Dex save, Yepezi.
Dex save. I also get to add a d4. 8.
Not enough.
Not enough. You will take. Let me double check the damage. Yes, 9 damage.
Acceptable, but painful.
I believe the Minox wake up.
Yes, those 2 Minox are awake now.
Unfortunate, but that is 18 damage.
Bloodied both of them, though.
They are both 1 hit point.
Yeah. Has this guy above me been injured at all?
No.
Okay.
Again, we're going slightly over time, so let me know if somebody needs to peace out.
I'm
I'm
fine.
good.
This
Yep.
one is knocked out. Actually, I might as well delete him out of the encounter because he doesn't have any HP to even come back from.
I gotta say, it's a shame that I have not been shot yet. Now that I'm out of cover.
I wish I could!
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Disadvantage.
You're
on-
just out of range.
Eh,
Yeah. Even then, I think it's
Luck,
still
might know what
disadvantage.
barely in
Oh, that's
range.
exactly.
Well, just-
Well,
Hey,
they
he
know
was
what an
there.
escape
He's
route is,
slowed.
Probably.
He's
Right.
slowed, yeah.
Fine.
He's not in range.
On 8k.
No, that was like right there, and yeah.
Still not, yeah.
Take this HK
Them,
miss.
they do not have.
Yeah,
good
busy.
pistols.
Take him to the stage games. Oh, I didn't do my concentration. Let me do that real quick. Pass.
You're-
I'm trying to hit you, so now you're just too far away for slowed.
Alright,
I mean,
so-
That's kind of the point.
Have I mentioned that I
yeah.
don't like slowed?
Alright, I'm gonna do a sleep again, this time at base level. So that would be 5d8. 27 in. Let me grab the circle.
These two drop unconscious again.
the two drop, the other one drop.
Your robot is immune to sleep, right?
I'm going to assume
My ability
robot
doesn't-
is immune to sleep.
My ability does not affect droids. So yeah.
Okay.
So does 25 hit points put the guy to sleep?
Hold on. I'm calculating because it now needs to go from the Minox.
The Minox took 9 damage each.
Yeah, it will take 9 damage, so that 1 HP. The other one is already asleep. So just this guy now, if 25 beats his HP.
Yeah, hold on. I need to calculate. 27 minus 2. That Minox there has full HP.
But it is
But he's already asleep.
You're actually right. Yeah, good point.
yeah, so it's just 25 against this one
Even
guy.
then, it's not enough.
Damn,
Fair
125
enough.
HP. Unfortunate. I was hoping it'd be enough, but unfortunate.
If it would have started from him, it would have been.
Damn. Hey, at least those two are back down. They're definitely gonna die because they're still in the range of the vent.
I know, right?
And yeah, I'll also take cover on this side. That's it.
My sleeping Minox. Okay. This guy will move here. Can I even take a shot at Flask? Yeah, I guess I could. Let me see. D2. 1 is gonna be HK and 2 is gonna be Flask. That's gonna be against Flask. 1d20 plus 4.
Alright, plus
and,
6 AC.
well, 23, so I believe I still hit him.
Yep.
Damn.
So, Flask, you shall take a whopping 6 damage.
If you uncanny dodge, that becomes 3.
What is uncanny dodge in this variant?
It's uncanny dodge.
Isn't that only against? Oh, okay. I could have
Attacker
sworn.
you
Uncanny
see
Dodge-
deals damage to you with an attack.
I could have sworn uncanny dodge in in base D&D was dexterity saving throws do half
That's
or none.
evasions.
That's evasion. Okay. That makes sense.
Alright, so no, my one and only shot probably against you.
Yippee!
13 and I miss.
Wait, hold on. This is what I've been waiting for.
Okay.
Pretty please.
Okay, go ahead. He will have his cover.
Desperate to make a ranged weapon attack against the creature. Does that mean one?
Your blaster pistol.
Yeah, one
Okay.
pistol attack.
Alright.
That will
Yeah.
hit, and that will
Ow.
more than likely kill.
Yippee!
Yep.
Roll. Also roll d6.
You also get another d6
Alright.
just for overkill.
Just to ensure that
Alrighty.
Flask is covered with blood.
It's the initiation ritual.
We need one alive.
So I'm trying to put this bastard to sleep, but it just barely isn't enough. That one's also asleep.
Don't worry, guys. You're capturing the Minox alive. They can tell you so much. So now it is your turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Flasks has the non-lethal weapon, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, but that's melee. Okay.
Yes.
That is unfortunate. Okay, HK, do you have any non-lethal?
Not at the moment.
What, the
Uh,
ion rifle's doing physical damage?
It's doing ion damage, which scrambles people's heads.
Yeah.
Or I can just take 2 shots, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we still have that guy, right? So
Yeah, I'm gonna
we could
work on
probably
crippling him.
capture him.
I'll try to move his leg.
Good. Okay, then I'ma focus on this guy first. And hippity hoppity, his health is now not my
Oh.
property, but I do have a second shot, right?
But
Now it
it
is.
was
Yes, how-
actually real a
turns
bit.
out.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Remember, they're slowed. They have -2 AC.
Okay. Click the damage
Oh,
again.
so, yeah, do another damage attack. You got it. You hit the first time.
Even without the slow, that would be a hit on that guy.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
Nice, 16 damage.
Bloodied.
amazing.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
have
guess
between
you
25 and 27 hit points.
I think it's 26 HP. Yeah.
I think, and then I may just do this.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not like I could have hit you anyways. HK.
Flask. HK looks at the flask, points to that guy, and then steps here. Shifting all my bonuses to him, and I'm going to shoot him twice.
Okay, shift your bonuses.
Pew pew.
14
Yeah,
for 21.
bloodied.
18
Dead.
for
Or more.
Hell yeah.
32 damage in total.
Yeah, they're only wearing their work overalls. They don't have any AC.
Fair.
This is an HK classic.
No, actually,
Overkill.
I take that back. Their work overalls give them +1 to AC, apparently.
Oh, not much though.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. Minok is asleep. Flask.
Okay, charge this guy and melee attack.
That will
Yeah.
definitely hit.
Ooh, nice.
And he
Plus
is
3d6.
unconscious, I assume.
Oh, is he down?
Yeah,
Yep.
17, unconscious.
Nice. Yeah, unconscious.
only 5 HP.
All right, we don't need. I don't need to torture anyone anymore.
Okay, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, Fizzo.
Okay, there is one guy left.
Everyone else is asleep or unconscious.
Yep,
There's one,
that's my
one
only.
guy slowly walking towards us with a heavy blaster pistol.
I imagine that he's not even aware what happens to his friends. He's just like dead focused on you guys. Like, I'm gonna get you.
Sorry, I cannot make it say have another thing than half damage. I don't know why it keeps putting half damage
Yeah,
there.
don't worry
you
about
would-
it. He succeeds.
But save is 0. No damage.
Mhm.
As an auto-complete into.
Yeah.
So you need something there, so just say no damage.
Is that your turn?
No. Destroyed.
Yeah.
Taser in the ass.
That barely misses. By 1.
And just go up here. Okay.
I'm gonna get you. Gets here to you a clear shot and shoots at Fiso.
Damn it.
18.
I can't even give you the goddamn defense.
Yes, you can.
No, I can only do it once per turn.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I can do one on myself, one on another player.
7 damage.
And slow is gone.
Damn. At least everyone who's unconscious
Which
is
doesn't
already
really
out.
affect because it's still like this one guy.
He has unlocked his full potential. He's in a fight or flight scenario.
Yeah. So for my ability, how it works is that I can use each of those options one
Once.
time
Okay,
per
yeah.
turn on an ally, and then one time per turn on myself.
I won't even bother making death saving throws.
Yeah, no, there wouldn't even be death saving throws. They're just exploding.
So there's 2 gas clouds, one here and one there.
Not quite in the drone's range, so it's okay.
About that luck, I think.
That works.
This one is
the vet will disperse
unconscious.
that.
Yep, Hezzy.
7 damage.
Okay.
Add d4. 13.
Yeah, still.
I believe you hit. Oh wait, no, because of the slow is no longer gone.
Still a hitter
Doesn't
now.
matter, their AC is 11, my dude.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
I was not expecting AC 11.
I
Alright,
told
goddamn.
you their work overalls give you them only a +1. Their AC is
Yeah,
10.
I thought it was like, oh, they're up to 15, and then they go down to
For
13.
one.
Oh, they're just 11. God damn.
For
My
once,
bonus
someone
hits
with
that.
someone with AC lower than Fizzos.
Yeah. But that is, yeah, I'll add d6. 17 damage.
17 in total.
Yes.
Bloodied.
And I'll just do a quick little dance around and then go back. Like here.
Okay, the Minoc is dead. That one is dead. That one is dead. That one is asleep, so no.
Well. I mean, this one is sleeping, and that one. Hold on, let me check. If I go here, I do have a clear shot, right?
Yeah, as long as you can, you have enough reach with your gun, you might actually have this disadvantage with that range.
Okay. I
will.
do have disadvantage, but I mean, for the fun of it.
Yeah?
I mean,
Hoppity
might as well
hoppity.
since their ace is nothing.
Yeah.
Hippity hoppity, his life is now our property.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, roll that again because
How
of
do I-
disadvantage.
hold on.
You just click
How
it
do I roll
again.
the disadvantage?
You just do the dice roll again.
Okay,
You
hold
can
on.
create a toggle for it.
Yeah.
Which is the gear, and then roll quarries, you can do an advantage toggle.
Alright.
Or always.
Hold on.
Or...
Well, the 13 will hit with 8 points of damage. It's still alive. Do you want to shoot it again? If you can.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Oh, I see that. Okay, still disadvantage, right?
Yes, still
Yes.
disadvantage.
Yep.
Let me try and roll it, because I think I found it, but maybe I found the wrong
You'll
one.
have 3 toggles at the top.
This?
Yeah,
There you
hit.
go.
That will hit.
Hell yes. I got a better one at the disadvantage.
Yeah. 6.
Yep. And done so.
Nice.
There we go.
No need to bother with the cool, awesome kill description this time around.
Good. Well, technically,
Yeah.
you're not dead yet.
I got mine with the bed.
Call me crazy, but I don't think the sleeping Minox will stand a chance.
What? No, they're gonna be fucking crazy.
I have homing missiles. I deal at least 6 damage.
Alright,
At a
Minimum.
minimum.
sure, HK, go. There's 2 Minox left.
I will.
There's
That
actually
one on the
one-
right
one
is
that's
bloodied, by the way.
Okay, I'll
Do
put
you really wanna?
3 in that, 1 in over there.
Just for fun.
Do you want to waste the missiles though?
Yeah.
They're dead.
Fair enough.
Alright, I guess HK can give us a cool kill description on those Minox.
Nah. It just a panel opens and 4 missiles comes out, and we no longer have to deal with Minox.
It's like a much bigger explosion since the gas is still in them. So it like detonates way larger than it should look.
No. It actually flings more Minoc bits further.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
launches the corpses farther.
I don't know. This bloodshot didn't feel as good as the others.
With that, you have captured.
I'll also use the drones to just burn off any of the excess gas.
Gotcha. With that, you have defeated the Ungonauts, leaving one of them alive, potentially affiliated with Tartarga's dealings. Next time, when we pick this up, you can bring him to the guild members.
Everyone's got their happy blaster face now.
This poor boss got absolutely like, okay, you.
Yeah, he he didn't have enough time to become a boss. I don't think he did anything really.
He
Shot
shot
somebody.
like Fizzle for 8 damage.
Oh yeah, Fizzo, blah, blah,